Batting fourth, playing catcher, number 99, Taylor Sword. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 12, Madison Smith. Batting sixth, the pitcher for this evening, number 5, Abby Keaton. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 9, Cheyenne Canner. Batting eighth, playing second base, number 1, Alyssa Bell. And batting ninth, playing left field, number 27, Gracie.
This is a Mantis Sports Media presentation of 16th Region
Now
softball action.
Team, the Lady Raiders.
Good evening and welcome to Grayson, Kentucky here at East Carter Middle School for tonight's matchup here between the Lady Cougars and the Lady Raiders. This is Jeff the Mantis Irwin coming at you live, doing your play-by-play, stats, video, a little bit of everything else here today. And glad that you're here to join us as they're introducing the teams out there today. And it should be a good game as we're going to have the East Carter Lady Raiders currently 10-2 on the season. And they're going to be taking on 62nd District opponent, the Morgan County Lady Cougars, currently 4-6 on the season, 2-0 in 62nd District play. And as we mentioned, this is Jeff the Mantis Irwin coming at you live over here at East Carter Middle School here at Lady Raider Field. And we should have a good game on our hands as East Carter coming off a very hot start here today, as they have been fantastic through the first part of the season. Of course, their last game was last week down at the beach. Of course, heard the weather wasn't the best for them down there. Typically, you kind of think of hot and sunny and everything else, but they said they thought they brought the cold back with them here. And so we're glad that they are back safe and sound and that they are here at home tonight. And as we said, East Carter starting off very strong, has not been defeated within the 16th region just yet. They defeated Menifee County twice, Greenup County once, Round County once, 62nd District opponent Elliott County once, and then St. Patrick. And actually, it should be East Carter's 1-0 in the 62nd District. And then, of course, they headed down toward Myrtle Beach and ended up going 4-2 down there, only losing 2 games to Marysville, Ohio, and Powell, Ohio as well. And so now we're getting ready here for the national anthem as we will focus here towards center field.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's play ball.
So in the circle tonight for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 6, Stephanie Tussey. She is currently 6-0 here on the season. She's only given up a total of, or in 43 innings, she's given up 38 hits and 23 runs, 11 of them earned runs, and has picked up 53 strikeouts out of 530 pitches here on the season. So Tussey definitely the ace here for East Carter here tonight. And as we said, they've had a great beginning part of the season. Ended up going 8-0 to begin out before losing their first game down at Myrtle Beach to Marysville, Ohio. Then picked up 2 wins against Parma, Ohio, and then Medina, Ohio, before losing to Powell, Ohio, as well. So that coming out of the Cal Ripken experience down at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and so they're here on a 2-game homestead. Of course, glad the weather is able to cooperate here tonight to allow us to have some great games here today. Now, taking a look at for Morgan County, started off the season a little bit rough going against Magoffin County, and then took on 62nd District opponent West Carter. Ended up defeating the Lady Comets 14-5 before going on a 2-game losing streak to Floyd County, then Boyd County, and then picking up a doubleheader victory over East Ridge, and then dropping games to Fairview and Lee County before picking up a win over Elliott County 10-13. And so East Carter's 1-0 inside of 62nd District play. Morgan County is 2-0 inside of district play. So battle here of the unbeatens here tonight. So first batter here up for the Morgan County Lady Cougars, number 2, Jerica Campbell. First pitch into Campbell is going to be in there for a ball, so it's 1-0 now here to Campbell. Gets the sign, delivers the pitch. That one's going to be hit toward just over top of the shortstop, and Morgan County has got a runner on first here in their leadoff hitter in Campbell.
Now batting number 15, Allie Smith.
And so now it's number 15, Allie Smith, up to bat here for Morgan County. First pitch into her. Goes in there for a ball, so for a strike. No balls, 1 strike here to Smith. As Campbell on 2 pitches. Or on the pitch there, ended up getting it toward short. They end up throwing that one over toward first and hits the basin, so that is going to be an advance there for Morgan County. So the count's 0-2 here to Smith. And there's a hit toward short. Picks it up, throws it over toward first, and that's going to be in time, and 1 away here for Elliott County. I want to call Morgan County Elliott County here tonight, but for Morgan County. So they got a runner there at second.
Now batting number 20, Jenna Hampton.
And that's going to be a hit right there towards second. Throws it over there, and that's going to be in time, and that's going to be 2 away here for Morgan County.
Now batting number 99, Taylor Swart.
Now the catcher, number 99, Taylor Swart, up to bat here for Elliott County, or for Morgan County. And that's going to be a shot there toward right field, and that's going to score 1 here for Morgan, and that's going to be a double here for Sword. So Morgan County strike here first, puts 1 up on the board.
Now batting number 12, Madison Smith.
So Madison Smith now up to bat here for Morgan County, as they're getting a courtesy runner out there. First pitch in is going to be a strike called strike one. Swung on and missed, strike two. So 0-2 here now to Smith. Swung and missed, strikeout there. First strikeout here of the evening there for Tussey. And that's going to retire the side here for Morgan County as they end up picking up one run here in the bottom of the first or in the top of the first inning. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port. Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5, paid for by candidate. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. And back here at East Carter, where Morgan County leads after the top of the first inning, picking up one run off of two hits. And now up first here for East Carter is going to be number 17, the center fielder, Carson Pritchard. First pitch is going to be called strike one. Gets the sign, delivers in. That's going to be outside. Count evens up here. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Pritchard. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Going to be swung on and miss. Count goes now 1-2 here now to Pritchard. Of course, Pritchard, a .500 hitter so far here on the season. That one just misses just outside. Count falls even now here to 2 balls, 2 strikes. So here to Pritchard. She's got 14 hits here on the season with 18 RBIs. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's going to be outside. Full count now here by Keaton. Here's the full count pitch. That's going to be outside, and that's going to walk the first batter here for the Lady Raiders in Pritchard. So off of 6 pitches, East Carter has a runner now on first.
33, Sarah Cordell.
Now up to bat here for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 33, Sarah Cordell, a .558 hitter here this season. First pitch here into her is going to be high, and they're going to take off and head toward first, and Pritchard picks up a stolen base. Pitch was called a ball. So first stolen base here of the night by the Lady Raiders. So now we got a runner on second, 1-0 count here to Cordell. Swings that one, pops that one back up to the pitcher, and that's going to be one away here for East Carter in the bottom of the first. And now up for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 50, Audrey Manning, a senior hitting .500 here on the season so far. First pitch fouled off into the backstop there, so it's 0-1 here now to Manning. Of course, softball definitely different if you've played it years and years ago. Seems like most of the players and everything else has those armbands on. A lot of times they may, if it gets into a real challenging game, they may end up switching those off in between games. I seen that the other night during a college game. But that's got the pitch counts and everything else on what the coaches want to deliver to their picture. And there's a shot right up the middle. And that's going to put one across here for East Carter. So Manning picks up a RBI single. And now we are tied up here at 1 apiece. Now up to bat here for East Carter is going to be number 4, Trina Porter. First pitch in her is going to be called a ball. A strike there. So no balls, 1 strike here to Porter. Hits that one towards center field. That may have the distance, and that's going to hit the wall there. Looks like she's going to get a stand-up double as they try to throw that over toward third, trying to get Manning out, but not in time.
Now batting number 2, Lydia Combs.
That was close right there, almost a home run there by Porter, but ended up just a few feet short. And now up here for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 2, Lydia Combs, a sophomore batting .625 here this season. First pitch her is going to go down the third base line, and it's going to be strike 1. So you've got Manning at third, Porter at on second. 1 away here. 0-1 count here to Combs. And that one's going to be in there low for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now here to Combs. Keaton through 14 pitches have went right down the middle. 7 balls, 7 strikes here to the Lady Raiders. 1-1 pitch. Going to be in there for a strike, so 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Combs. 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. And that's going to be fouled off. Still 1-2 now here to Combs. Runners at second and third. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And that's going to go just right off the inside part of the handle there. Fouls off, not retrieved, and so that's still going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Combs. Wind blowing in from the right to left here tonight. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be swung on and missed, strike 3, so that's going to be 2 away here for the Lady Raiders here in the bottom of the first inning.
Now batting number 20, Chloe Shelton.
So now it's going to be number 20, Shelton here, the third baseman for East Carter. First pitch going to be fouled off into the backstop. Counts 0-1. So runners still at second and third. 2 out. 0-1 now here to Shelton. And that's going to be swung on. First baseman over there, Smith, goes and picks it up and retires the side here for Morgan County. So East Carter ends up tying the game here in the first inning. Gets one run off of 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. And so coming up for Morgan County is going to be the 6, 7, and 8 batters, and Keaton, Carver, and Bell. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. For the best in tanning technology, head to Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Link Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. And back here at East Carter now, where it is now number 5. Keaton, the pitcher here, up to bat for Morgan County. First pitch goes high and outside. Ball 1 here now to Keaton. And this pitcher's duel here today. So far, Tussie's been very efficient through 11 pitches, thrown 10 strikes, 1 ball. That's going to be swung on, miss. Count goes even now here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's going to be in the dirt. Count goes 2 balls, 1 strike. So Tussie goes down in the count here early on here in the top of the second inning. First inning, each team scoring a run off of 2 hits. East Carter left 2 on base. Morgan County left 1. That's going to be inside. Count now goes 3 balls, 1 strike here to Keaton. Tussie winds up, delivers, and ends up off of 5 pitches there, walking Keaton. So Keaton wins the first battle here of the pitchers.
Now batting number 9, Cheyenne.
So now it's number 9 here, Cheyenne Carver, now for Morgan County with a runner on first. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 now the count here to Carver. That one's going to be fouled off into the backstop. Count goes down 0-2 now here to Carver. So you got Keaton there on first, the pitcher, leadoff batter here for Morgan County. Second batter here, Carver, looking at an 0-2 count now here. And swings and misses, and that's going to be strike 3, second strikeout of the evening here for Tussie.
Now batting number 1, Alyssa Bell.
So in the 8th position, we're going to have number 1, Alyssa Bell, up to bat here for Morgan County. First pitch in. Looks like that's going to be called a strike. So 0-1 here now to Bell. Keaton was threatening on stealing there at first, but ended up holding up. Showing bunt, and that's going to be called a ball here. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Bell. Tussey now within the motion, showing bunt once again. 2 balls, 1 strike now here to Bell. Showing bunt, and there's a bunt. And they're going to call foul ball on that one. Porter was over there right straddling the baseline. Count goes down to 2-2 now here to Bell. And that's going to be swung on a miss for 2 away. So 2 strikeouts here for Tussey here in the second inning.
Now batting number 27, Gracie Spencer.
So now it's going to be Spencer up to the bat here for Morgan County here with 2 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Runner here at first. First pitch here to Spencer. Going to miss just high, ball 1. So 1-0 here to Spencer. Keaton's there at first. Got there on a walk there on the first batter, but Tussey striked out the last 2 batters. That's going to be in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now here to Spencer. Through 25 pitches, Tussey's thrown 18 strikes, 7 balls. And that's going to be swung on and miss. Spencer goes down on the count here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. East Carter would like to retire the side here with no additional runs. And that's going to miss just inside. Count goes to 2-2. Beautiful facilities here at East Carter. And that's going to be swung on a miss. So Tussey gets 3 strikeouts there on the inning, gets Spencer swinging. So picks up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base there for Morgan County. And now it's going to be the 7, 8, and 9 batters here for the Lady Raiders in Tussey, Adams, and Cordell. And so we'll take a brief break and be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5, paid for by candidate. And back here at East Carter, we're here at the bottom of the second inning. It's a 1-1 tie here at East Carter. And so up to bat now here for East Carter is going to be Tussey, the pitcher. First pitch swings that one just foul down the first base line. Count goes to 0-1. And there's a nice hit going toward left field. That one's going to hit the wall. as Tussie's going to get a stand-up double there for the Lady Raiders. So great shot there. That was another one that could have possibly went out the distance to deep left center field. So Tussie now there at second, and coming up to bat here for East Carter is going to be number 44, Olivia Adams. Pinch runner out for the Lady Raiders. So runner at second with the leadoff hitter of Tussie getting a double. First pitch here to Adams, going to be in there for a ball on the inside. So 1 ball, no strikes here to Adams. Looks like that may be Thompson out there, I believe, or Felty. Yeah, Thompson running in as she's going to head toward third as the throw is going to be just off. And so Thompson's going to pick up a stolen base. And now East Carter has runner here in or at third. So runner at third here in Thompson. That's going to be a hit down the first base line and almost getting it as Carver. But that's going to end up being a long foul. Adams takes a deep breath with that one. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike here to Adams. Keaton threw 25 pitches, has thrown 16 strikes, 9 balls here to the Lady Raiders. And that's going to be swung on and miss. Count evens up here at 2 apiece. So Olivia Adams in her first at bat here today. 8th in the lineup. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that's going to be a shot there toward shortstop, and that's going to put 1 across the plate. So East Carter has taken the lead there as Adams picks up an RBI single.
Now batting number 1, Adriana Portal.
And so in the 9th position here is going to be the right fielder, number 1, Cordell. As East Carter with nobody away. And there's an attempt at play at second, and she is going to be in there safe. So stolen base there by Adams as pitch was called a ball. So runner here at second here for East Carter. 1-0 the count here to Cordell. As she fouls that one back into the backstop there. Count goes to 1-1. It's Lakin Nip on second base. Pinch running in there for Adams. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and there's going to be a shot right toward short and just over top of her head. They're going to go ahead and wave her on toward home. Play at the plate is she is going to be safe. And Cordell makes it there towards second base, so that's going to put another run on across the plate here for the Lady Raiders. Just over top the head there of Hampton. So a double there by Cordell. And we're up to the top of the lineup here. First pitch swung on, and that is going to be in there down the left or the third base line. They're going to wave her on. That's going to put another run across the board here for East Carter. And so back-to-back doubles here by the Lady Raiders. Get your score now here, 4-1.
Now batting number 33, Sarah Cordell.
So Cordell here 0 for 1 here on the day. Swings on the first pitch toward right field, and that's going to be down. They're going to hold Pritchard there at, well, they were going to hold her there at third, but notice that the outfield didn't get the throw in, and that's going to put another run across the plate there for East Carter. As Cordell picks up a single there, Pritchard ends up scoring.
Now batting number 50, Audrey Manning.
And so number 50, Audrey Manning, the senior now here for East Carter, up to bat. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. East Carter has picked up 4 runs here this inning. First pitch going to be swung on and missed, strike 1. So 0-1 here, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. That's going to be right up the middle there. Good shot there by Manning, as they're going to hold the runner there at second, and so they've got runners now at first and second.
Now batting number 24, Trina Porter.
So now it's going to be Porter here, number 24, the freshman, batting .423 this season. She's 1 for 1 here today, double to right center in her first at bat in the first inning. First pitch is going to be inside, and they're going to send the runners going. And they're going to say safe, as she is fingertipped right there at third. So they were questioning a little bit that play. Of course, the pitch was a ball. So a little bit of a discussion here as the coach from Morgan County coming out, as that was a tight play there at third base. Cordell had to stretch out and try to hold on her fingertips. And looks like the call is going to stand. So Porter here, number 24, the first baseman, has 0-1 count here from Keaton. And that's going to be in there for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now here to Porter. Runners at second and third. That's going to be fouled off. Count goes now 1-2 here to Porter. Still nobody away here in the bottom of the second inning. The Lady Raiders have put 4 up across the board here in this bottom of the second. Has runners in scoring position. And that's going to be in there, called ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Porter. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be low in the zone. Full count now here to Porter. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Porter's 1 for 1 here on the day. She picked up a double in the first inning, and she doubled to right center. East Carter would love to have another one of those, put 2 more runs across the board. And that's going to be in the dirt, and that's going to walk the bases loaded here for the Lady Raiders. So the sophomore, Lydia Combs, batting .625 this season, up to bat here for the Lady Raiders. As nobody out, bases loaded here for East Carter. And looks like they're going to get a courtesy runner for Porter. Looks like that's going to be number 23, Felty. Combs was 0 for 1 here on the day, struck out swinging in the first inning. Of course, a lot of paperwork for umpires out there. It seems like every time there's a pinch runner or a pitch hitter, it takes a few minutes to get your documentation correct. As a former umpire, I knew that was I always loved working out in the field. I didn't have to worry about that too much. But home plate umpires, they got a lot of work. It's almost like football officials. Seems like when a timeout or something like that goes on, they all get together, bring out their appointment books, and start writing down. And that's going to be a shot down the third base line, but they're going to say foul ball. So just rolled foul there for East Carter. So 0-1 here now to Combs. Bases loaded. Swings on this one. That one's going to head toward left center field, and that one is going to drop. East Carter's going to advance it over, and that's going to be one run across here for the Lady Raiders. As Spencer just about had that one, but ended up falling down.
Number 20, Chloe Shelton.
Campbell was there to help out and assist on that play to keep only one across the plate here. And so now it's going to be number 20, Chloe Shelton here. Still nobody out, bases loaded. First pitch is going to be in there for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Shelton. And that's going to be high in the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Definitely a position that Keaton doesn't want to get in here today. Of course, she's got the bases loaded, but definitely does not want to walk across the run. And that's going to be swung on and missed. Count goes now to 2-1. Keaton threw one official inning. Nobody out here in the second inning. He's thrown 45 pitches, 16 balls, 29 strikes. And that's going to be swung on there, heading toward, and that's going to be dropped down in there. Throw at third is going to be wild, and so that's going to put one more across the board there for East Carter. And they're going to hold the runners there to keep the bases loaded.
Now batting number 6, Stephanie Tussey.
So that was a close infield fly rule there, but they went ahead and allowed the hit to go. And so now they're going to, looks like they may be bringing in a new pitcher here. So bases loaded, 6 runs going across this inning. Of course, once the Lady Raiders seem to keep to open up their runs, they have exploded out here in the second inning. Of course, as we mentioned, East Carter undefeated so far here in the 16th region as well as the 62nd district. Definitely, you can easily say that it's one of the top 2 teams here in the 16th region. East Carter and Lewis County usually battling for the 16th region championship in the last several years. So now it's going to be number 6, Tussey, up to bat here for the Lady Raiders. As she swings on the first pitch, and that is going to be down there. Looks like it's going to be a double at least as 2 comes across. Ball rolls in toward the infield, and they're going to hold runners there at second and third. So picks up a double 2 RBI shot there as that one headed out toward the outfield. Scores Porter, and then looks like Combs. Shelton will be at third.
Olivia Adams.
Tussey will be there at second. And so now it's going to be number 44, the catcher, Adams. First pitch into her, called ball. So 8 runs here on the inning so far for East Carter, as they are still in the driver's seat here today. As there's a shot toward short, and that's going to pick up the first out here of the inning. And so now the 9th batter here, the right fielder, Cordell. As Hampton picks up that first out here for Morgan County. And that one going to go out of play here just over top the backstop, so it'll be 0-1 now here to Cordell. Cordell, the 12th batter here this inning, as East Carter's batted around once. That's going to be high in the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike now here to Cordell. So that's going to be called ball. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Cordell. As she's got runners here in scoring position. Cordell was 1 for 1 on the day, double to left center earlier on this second inning. And that one's going to miss. 3 balls, 1 strike here now to Cordell. And that's going to be ball 4, and that's going to walk the bases loaded once again here for the Lady Raiders.
Now batting number 17, Carson Richard.
So we're back up to the top of the lineup here again with number 17, Carson Pritchard, the center fielder. 1 for 1 here on the day. Walked in the first inning and got a double there in the second inning. First pitch in her, swung on. And off the top of the press box here. Count goes 0-1 now here to Pritchard with bases loaded, 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be outside. Count goes even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pritchard here, like I said, picked up a walk in the first inning. 1 for 1 on the day here with the double. 2 runs and a stolen base. And that's going to be outside. Count goes now 2-1. Morgan County going to try to get their offense rolling here. As that one catches the corner of the plate there. 2 balls, 2 strikes now here to Pritchard. It's Keaton right now with 57 pitches here on the night. 35 strikes, 22 balls. And that's going to be outside. Full count now here to Pritchard. She's got herself in this predicament once before. But definitely does not want to put another run across. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So that's going to walk down number 20, Shelton. Put another run up on the board, and now it is 10-1 here for East Carter.
Sarah Cordell.
So now it's Sarah Cordell up to bat here for East Carter. First pitch in hers called strike. Cordell's 1 for 2 here on the day. She popped out to the pitcher in the first inning and then picked up a single earlier on. She's the 14th batter here for the Lady Raiders this inning. That's going to be low and inside. 1 ball, 1 strike now here to Cordell. As East Carter showing why they're one of the top teams here in the 16th region. As that's going to be swung on and down the left field line, and that is going to be foul. Long foul there. It makes it 1-2 now here to Cordell. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here, still in the bottom of the second inning. This 9-run second inning for the Lady Raiders. Swings and hits that one down toward the third base line, and that is going to be fair. That's going to score 2 here for the Lady Raiders. So off of the 1-2 pitch, gets into a two-run RBI single. First pitch is going to be a hit by a pitch there, so that is going to load the bases once again. So runners all across the bases here for East Carter. As now it's Trina Porter here hitting .423 as a freshman here for the Lady Raiders. She's 1 for 1 here on the day. And hits that off the umpire's head. That's why they wear a face mask. I can tell you that definitely does not feel good when you get hit by that, no matter one way or another. The only tattoo I ever picked up was from a wild pitch. As that one goes high, count goes 1-1 now here to Porter. Sixteenth batter here for East Carter, as they got 12 runs across the board off of 12 hits. And that's going to be swung on and off the top of the press box here. Count goes 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Porter. 1 for 1 on the day. She walked earlier this inning and then picked up a double in the first inning. That one just misses there in the zone. Count goes 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to the 1-1 Porter. That's going to be in the dirt. Count goes full once again. When Keaton was in this position last time, she ended up walking 1 across the plate. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that's going to be inside, and that's going to put another run across, that's going to put another run across here for East Carter.
Now batting number 2, Lydia Combs.
So Lydia Combs up to bat here now for the Lady Raiders, as bases are loaded, 1 away here, still in the bottom of the second inning. Combs is 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI and a run. Swings on the first pitch, hits that toward left field, and that's going to be picked up there by Spencer. And that's going to be 2 away here for the Lady Raiders, as Morgan County takes a sigh of relief on that fly out toward Spencer.
Now batting number 20, Chloe Shelton.
So Chloe Shelton up to bat here, a senior batting .343 this season. Swings on the first pitch towards second base, and that is going to be it here for the Lady Raiders. As hits that one right toward Bell. And so that ends up with 12 runs off of 10 hits. No errors, 3 left on base here for the Lady Raiders. And so heading into the top of the third inning, East Carter has a 13-1 lead here. And we'll take a brief break and be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, there's a break.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5, paid for by candidate. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. And back here at East Carter, where our score is 13-1. And now up to bat here is going to be the center fielder, number 2, Jerica Campbell. She's 1 for 1 here on the day with a run and a stolen base. Second pitch into Campbell is going to be up and high in the zone, ball 1. So it's been a while here for the defense for the Lady Raiders out here, as that one's going to go right down the third base line and roll out to the outfield. So Campbell's going to be 2 for 2 here on the day as she gets a stand-up double. Just hit right in down the third base line, hit the third base, traveled down the left field line, and so that's going to be 1 on here for Morgan County. And up to bat here for the Lady Cougars is going to be Smith, the third baseman. First pitch going to be called, strike 1. Smith 0 for 1 on the day, grounded out to short in her first at bat. Swings on this one, gets it over towards short, but can't make a play on that. Boggs. And that's going to put runners on the corner now here for Morgan County.
Now batting number 20, Jenna Hampton.
So now up to bat is going to be the shortstop, number 20, Jenna Hampton. She's 0 for 1 here on the day. Grounded out to second in the first inning. As she swings on this one, hits it right to the gap between first and second, and that's going to put a run across the board there for Morgan County.
Hey, Scott. Scott. Water. Yeah, tell him it's for me.
So now runners at first and second.
Now batting number 99, Taylor Sword.
So it's going to be now number 99, Taylor Sword here for Morgan County. She's 1 for 1 on the day. Swings on the first pitch, strike 1. She picked up a double in the first inning to right field. Ended up batting in Campbell. Now she's got runners here at first and second. Swings on that one. It's now 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Sword. And nice hit there towards center field. Pritchard underneath that, and that's going to be 1 away here for the Lady Cougars. Runners will hold at first and second.
Now batting number 12, Madison
Now up to bat for Morgan County's number 12, Madison Smith. 0 for 1 here on the day. Now with runners at first and second. Swings on the first pitch, strike one. Almost reminds you back to the days of Montana Fouts. Now down in Alabama. As that one inadvertent fair ball, and that's going to be 2 away here. Runners will advance. So she ended up grounding out, she didn't mean really to swing at it, but ended up getting out there. So that's going to advance Smith over toward third and Hampton now towards second. And now is going to be number 5, the pitcher, Keaton, up to bat here for Morgan County. First pitch into her is going to be a strike. Of course, East Carter has been known to produce some excellent softball players throughout their career here. Coach Calhoun has done a fantastic job with his team. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Keaton walked in her first at-bat and ends up striking out to retire the side here for the Lady Cougars. So Morgan County ends up getting 1 run off of 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. And coming up for East Carter is going to be the 7, 8, and 9 batters in Tussey, Adams, and Coral. So we'll take a brief break and be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easterlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. And back at East Carter, in that first pitch there by Tussey rolls out toward the left center fence for another double. She was 2 for 2 on the day, and she's picked up her 3rd double here this evening.
Now batting number 44, Olivia.
So Tussey helping her own cause out there and getting another double for the Lady Raiders. And now up to bat here is going to be number 44, Olivia Adams here for the Lady Raiders. 1 for 2 here on the day. And now they've got number 32, Thompson, out there running here for Tussey. And that's going to be in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now here to Adams. Keaton's thrown 75 pitches here through 2 innings. That one's going to be high up in the zone. 2-1 now here to Adams. Adams 1 for 2 here on the day with an RBI and a run. She picked up a single in the second inning in her first at bat, and then lined out to short in her second at bat during the second inning. And that's going to be swung on and missed, but they're going to try to get a play down at third base, and she is going to be safe. So Thompson advances over toward third. Counts 2-2 now here to Adams. As now full count here to Adams. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to the catcher. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That's going to be swung on, a little bobbler there down the third base line, and all runners are going to be safe, and that's going to put another run across here for the Lady Raiders. And actually, they're going to call a dead ball on that one, so I believe it's still going to be a 3-2 pitch. And that's going to be ball 4, so that's going to put runners there at the corners here for East Carter. So it's still 13-2 at the moment.
Now batting number 1, Adriana Cordell.
So it's going to be Cordell up to bat here for East Carter as a pinch runner now coming in for the Lady Raiders. Looks like that is Willis out there. First pitch going to be high, ball 1. Cordell 1 for 1 on the day. Picked up a double in her first at bat and then walked in her second at bat. Swings on that one, pops that one up. Second baseman comes over and Bell picks that up, and that's going to be 1 away here for East Carter.
Now batting number 17, Carson Richard.
So back up to the top of the lineup here for East Carter. With runners now at second and third. First pitch here to Pritchard. Is in there for a ball. Carson Pritchard, 1 for 1 on the day. Has a double, 2 walks, 2 RBIs, and 3 runs and a stolen base. So excellent resume here today for Pritchard. It's going to be swung on and miss, so 1-2 now to Pritchard. Keaton, 84 pitches here on the night. And that's going to be outside, evens up the count here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Pritchard. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be swung on, heading towards center field. And that's going to be dropped there by Campbell. That's going to score at least 1, and there's going to be a throw over toward third. And they're going to hold the runner there at third, and so they're going to have a second and third once again as East Carter now picks up their 14th run here today.
Now batting number 33, Sarah Cordell.
So now number 33, the left fielder, Sarah Cordell, up to bat here for the Lady Raiders. First pitch into her is going to be called ball 1. Cordell 2 for 3 on the night with 3 RBIs, a run, and a stolen base. She had 2 singles there in the second inning. gets a hit there, and that's going to be down, and that's going to score two more here for two more for Lady Raiders. On the double there by Cordell.
Now batting number 50, Audrey Manning.
So it's going to be Audrey Manning, the senior here for East Carter, getting a chance to try to finish off this game here with a runner there in scoring position out there on second base. One away here for the Lady Raiders. First pitch going to be high up in the zone, ball one. Keaton's nearing in on 90 pitches here as Audrey Manning, sixth batter in this inning so far. And that's going to be inside. Count goes 2-0. So 90 pitches for Keaton, 40 balls, 50 strikes. Now tomorrow night, of course, weather pending and everything, East Carter should be having their cross-county rivalry against the Lady Comets. As that one goes over top the backstop here. Count goes now 2-1 here to Manning. Of course, Manning's 2 for 2 on the day. Picked up two singles, or a single in the first and a single in the second. She was also hit by a pitch there in the second as well. Swings, and that one goes foul. Evens up the count here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still only one away here for the Lady Raiders, as they had a huge 12-run second inning to get themselves this commanding lead here at 16-2. And she gets a hit there just over into a shallow center field. And they're going to send the runner on home, play at the plate, and touches there, and that is going to be safe. And that should finish things off here, as East Carter is going to pick up the mercy victory here off of the double there by Manning. Ends up scoring Cordell there from second base. And that is going to be it here for East Carter and Morgan County. Your final score here after the third inning mercy victory is East Carter 17, Morgan County 2. East Carter picks up 17 runs off of 16 hits. Morgan County picks up 2 runs off of 5 hits. We'll take a brief commercial break and we'll come up with our final stats here today. You have been watching 62nd District softball action live here on the Manta Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5, paid for by candidate. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. And back here at East Carter Field, where your final score once again, East Carter 17, Morgan County 2. It was a tight one in the beginning of the first inning as Morgan County scored first off of Jerica Campbell and then ended up being tied up by East Carter. So it was 1-1 after the first inning. And then it was Stephanie Tussey shutting out Morgan County there with 3 straight strikeouts in the second. And then East Carter's offense lit up here and scored 12 runs in the second inning. And then Morgan County picked up one more run there in the top of the third inning, but East Carter ended up picking up the Mercy Rule finished game there as they ended up with 4 runs there in the third inning, making it 17-2 your final score. Morgan County ended up scoring 2 runs off of 5 hits, no errors. East Carter's 17 runs off of 16 hits, no errors as well. So taking a look here at some offense for both teams, we'll start off with Morgan County. You had Jerica Campbell 2 for 2 on the night with a double and a stolen base. Also had the only 2 runs there for Morgan County. Allie Smith was 1 for 2 on the night. Jenna Hampton was 1 for 2 on the night. Taylor Sword was 1 for 2 on the night. Madison Smith was 0 for 1. Abby Keaton was 0 for 1. Cheyenne Carver was 0 for 1. Alyssa Bell was 0 for 1, and Gracie Spencer was 0 for 1. So there was 14 total batters for Morgan County within those 3 innings. So very efficient there by Stephanie Tussey. She ends up picking up 5 strikeouts there. Ended up striking out the final 5 batters there for Morgan County. And then taking a look at here for East Carter offensive stats, you got Carson Pritchard was 2 for 2 on the night with 3 RBIs and 4 runs. She had 2 doubles, 2 walks, and a stolen base as well. And then you had Sarah Corral was 3 for 4 on the night with 2 runs and 5 RBIs. Had a double there on the night, stolen base as well. Audrey Manning was 3 for 3 on the night with 1 run and 2 RBIs. Had a double on the night. Also looks like 2 walks. And then you had Lydia Combs was 1 for 3 on the night with 1 run and 1 RBI. And then Chloe Shelton was 1 for 3 on the night with 1 run, 1 RBI. And then you had Stephanie Tussey helping out herself on the offensive end as well. 3 for 3 on the night, all doubles, ending up picking up 3 runs and picking up 2 RBIs as well this evening. And then, of course, Thompson, who came in for her, had 2 stolen bases. And you had Olivia Adams, was 1 for 2 on the night with 2 runs and 1 RBI. And then Adriana Cordell was 1 for 2 on the night with 2 runs and 1 RBI. So every Lady Raider ended up scoring that batted here tonight for the total of 17 runs and 16 hits. So all the Lady Raiders picked up a hit, all the Lady Raiders picked up a run, and actually all Lady Raiders picked up an RBI as well, as there was 9 doubles on the night there for East Carter, 6 walks, 6 stolen bases, and just 1 hit by a pitch, and there was only 1 strikeout there on the evening. So Stephanie Tussey goes to 7-0 here on the season as she has the complete game here with 3 innings, giving up 2 runs off of 5 hits. 2 earned runs there, giving up 1 walk and 5 strikeouts. 2 of those were doubles in the 14 batters that she did face, and she ended up with 42 pitches on the night. Abby Keaton picks up the loss there for Morgan County. Ended up giving 17 runs off of 16 hits. Had 17 earned runs, 6 walks, 1 strikeout, 1 hits batsman as well, and gave up 9 doubles here to the Lady Raiders. So in a game that took an hour and 8 minutes to play here tonight, East Carter advances up here on the season. as they are continuing on their winning ways here after coming back from Myrtle Beach. They advanced to 11-2 on the season, and they are now 2-0 in 62nd district play. Morgan County falls down to 4-7 on the year, and they fall down to 2-1 in 62nd district play. So tomorrow night, East Carter is going to have cross county rivals, the West Carter Comets, coming in here to Grayson. Taking a look that. Okay, I was trying to look, and I seen a canceled there, but it was not. West Carter's game against Bracken County is canceled on the 9th there. So I was taking a look. I seen it canceled. I'm like, surely I can't be canceled just yet there. So tomorrow night, East Carter's game against Bracken County on the 9th has been canceled. They're bringing in West Carter in tomorrow night, where West Carter right now 2-6 in on the season on a 3-game losing streak. Of course, their games earlier this week being rained out. And so West Carter going to be, right now they're 0-1 in 62nd district play, ended up losing to Morgan County and hoping to come over to East Carter to pick up a win here. But that's going to be a tall order to fill there for the Lady Comets, as this East Carter Lady Raider team is hot right now. Of course, some notable games you'll want to note. Of course, always an East-West game, really good on there. But April 21st, mark your calendars for that, as that's going to be Lewis County versus East Carter here at home. That first pitch there is going to be at 6 o'clock. You're going to have two powerhouses here in the 16th region going on there at the 21st. But there's several games until then. So that's going to finish us up here from Lady Raider Field here, as your final score once again, East Carter 17, Morgan County 2. So for Jeff the Mantis Irwin, I'd like to thank you for tuning in here today. Good night, God bless, and hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow if the rain don't come in for some East versus West softball action here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Good night, God bless, and we'll see you all the next time.